Welcome everybody. Today we're rolling off from a pit lane that NASCAR hasn't rolled off in 6 years. Welcome back to the Chicagoland Speedway, where in 2026 the Cup Series will make its long-awaited return. And we're driving car number 22, the playoff merchant, Hunt Brothers Pizza Scheme. Here in the Overton's 400, at least that was race name in 2019. Got a field of 40 next generation stock cars rolling off pit lane here. It's going to be a last to first challenge in our random racing series that isn't a series. And yes, I stole that line from my friend The Outside Line. Check out his channel. He's back to uploading fairly regularly, so definitely check him out. I hope his NASCAR series returns. His pace car's off, and I don't know who actually is leading us to the green flag as Chris Buescher and Kyle Busch. So, very bushy front row leads us to the green. We're on the way in Chicagoland, 41 laps around this beautiful speedway. Hope the audio quality actually is. It was the truck race that I did last week or whatever it was. It was a bit loud. The in-car audio, hopefully it isn't too loud today. If it is, bash me in the comments for it. So we're going away there here. All over the place. 3 wide there. You can see JJ Yeley's 41 car up on the outside as we're trying to go down, making it 3 wide. Corey LaJoy and Yeley, and clearing them 2 positions up to 38th now. Trying to go to the inside, follow the red car of Cody Ware through. Made past the Andy's frozen custard machine of Cole Custer. All stacked up here. That's what we love about next gen racing on the speedways. 1.5 milers. That's where it's shining. We're a little loose here on the exit of the corner, but make it work up to 37th. Ticker's a bit crazy right now. Oh god, there's contact. Noah Gragson is around. No caution. There was some contact though with the 4 of Gragson. He bounced off of Garrett Smithley, 66, and we'll have a look at that. But I think we got a little bit of damage. Yeah, but it doesn't seem to affect us too much. Apparently JJ Yeley's also been collected. Look at the bottom right of your screen. So we're going to the inside of Justin Haley now. A little bit slow here in the early going of this race. Well, I'll say slow. We're just on pace with everyone. Just not really able to make moves because all over the place. Towards the front of the pack, it's you know, they're all shuffling out. They've all found their place back here. We're just all on top of one another, and you got to be cautious here. Don't want to wreck, just as Noah Gragson and JJ Yeley apparently did. About a lap or so go. Now let's have a look at the replay. I've waffled enough on about that. Here's a look at what happened. Noah Gragson on the outside makes contact with the 66 of Garrett Smithley. He runs into Corey LaJoy, and JJ Yeley bounces off of the 4 and into the wall the hardest. I'd say that's a caution, but apparently it's not. Have a look at this wreck from JJ Yeley's on board. Noah Gragson, oh, they just make head-on contact, and Yeley bounces into the wall, spins around. I mean, he's almost stationary on the front stretch. That's a hazard on track if I've ever seen one, you know. If he was in the grass, okay, but...
Clear low.
Thing is, there is some grip on the outside line. I just can't use it because you can't go 4 wide on this track. And we've just been 3 wide with Haley, Allmendinger, and Gilliland.
Outside.
Just gotta make it through traffic, but it's hard to go through traffic when you're all just caught and in one another's wake and cars getting unsettled. It's just not ideal situation from back in the pack. Trying around the outside of Justin Haley. Paul O'Reilly. Herbst is 35 through on the 34 of Gilliland. That works. We go split the middle between Gilliland and Herbst. Yes, we're able to do that. Nice. I think the middle and outside line really working well today. Got AJ Allmendinger 16 and 99. Daniel Suarez, who's out of a job for 2026. As you can see where he winds up. And once again, split in the middle. Herbst and Suarez. Up to 33rd. Very nice. Moving forward, JJ Elliott at the bottom of the racetrack. Still in the race in the NY Racing Chevrolet. Staying out of everybody's way though. It's the wise old head of JJ Elliott, veteran driver in the Cup Series since 2005. I believe he made his first couple starts. Oh, and there's a wreck and there's a caution. Smoke there, don't know who's involved in that. Up to 31st. That's a caution. Once again, off of turn number 4. Noah Gragson gets into the 17, runs him into the wall, spins across the right. Noah Gragson was just a bit sideways, had a bit of smoke. That's a caution. JJ Elliott being stationary for a little bit on the front stretch, not a caution. Makes sense. Going down to pit lane. While we're at it, under caution, we're obviously going to repair the damage. It has been done. 2R Hunt Brothers Pizza Ford Mustang. Getting 4 fresh Goodyear Eagles onto this automobile. Can we just talk about the fact that Shane Van Gisbergen in this race is running in 3rd position on an oval. Well, 4th position. Still, he is in the top 5 in his old WeatherTech Chevrolet. Nice to see him figuring out ovals, at least in NR 2003. Going back to green flag competition. Noah Gragson, JJ Elliott, only cars a lap down. Ross Chastain, the Busch Light Chevrolet, is your race leader. We're down in 36, so we only lose about 5 spots on the pit stop. With repairs, we did 2R Hunt Brothers Pizza Mustang, so that's alright. Just trying the outside now. Trying to make that work. Middle and outside grooves. Gotta make one more pit stop with about somewhere between the 10 and 8 to go window. I'm assuming. Well, you can see Lapper slowing us down, so I think the outside is where I want to be because they're going to stuck to the inside. It's Corda Joy. It's going down into my inside, trying to make that work. We're sticking to our line. We've committed. Let's see how much they're slowing us down. I don't usually have to use the brakes on this circuit, but I had to just there to make that corner. You can see Kyle Larson just ahead of this pack. He's broke through. Everybody else just stacking up, scrambling. We're in the middle of 3 here, which is not ideal. When they're going 3 and 4 wide, they are 4 wide. Austin Dillon, Ty Dillon, Carson Hocevar. There's Yaley. Made through one of them. And I think that was the Gragson we just passed. Then we run into Garrett Smithley, 66 car for Garrett 66, not Garrett 99. That's the car long owned automobile. We got the run. That's 4 wide now down the inside of Smithley. Behind Riley Herbst. There's Hocevar on the outside. Delaware Life Chevrolet. Made it through lap traffic, which is nice. And up into 30th position. Let's go back to the middle and outside grooves and just wait and hang around here and make our way up to the top 10, hopefully.
Still there. Inside.
Spread the needle there between the 21 of Barry and the 34 of Gilliland. Behind the 2024 regular season champion Tyler Reddick. Hasn't won a race so far this season. Definitely think the lawsuit between NASCAR and 2311 has definitely worsened the team's performance overall. So we're up into 25th. I think the repairs definitely helped the car, because we weren't as quick as before. When we got hit by Gragson there. We stayed out. Definitely needed those repairs. And ooh, what are you doing? Suarez almost running into the 41. Lose 2 positions. He's out to slam on the brakes there. all on top of one another for the top 20 positions. Everyone else ahead, almost single file. You can see, but they're just shuffling about. We got the run. Obviously, Penske giving us a fast car here today. Let's try the inside. I think that's the best place to be. They're all migrating to the middle and top lanes and stacking up. Which we do. We clear. Now going around the outside of Gilliland once again. The car is running really well. 20 to go, up to 24th. And no one's stopping us.
Inside. Still there. Clear low.
Looking at a top 20 position. That's held by the pole sitter, Chris Buescher, the 17 car. Just ahead. He's dropped 20 positions in the last 24 laps. Think about it. A little bit of a run around the outside. Okay, I was looking to cut down to the inside. Well, maybe we can do that. A little screen freeze just there to the inside for the top 20 on Chris Buescher. The man from Prosper, Texas, which, by the way, has a population of 30,000. And we're in the top 20. Two Chevrolets of Allmendinger and Michael McDonald's just ahead. Look at the run we get on Dingle Dingle. Nice one. And they're still all fairly close to one another. I think Chase Briscoe is currently the race leader. So that means we're looking at a good finish here just because we're so close to the leaders. I would have imagined they're pulling away, but they don't. So we got the speed, you know. We can win this race, I believe. We can win if we don't wreck. I think there's a good chance we'll walk away with a dub. And go Joe Logano into the 2026 playoffs or something. It's an even-numbered year, so he's going to be next year's champion. We all know that. If they don't get rid of the playoffs, that is. Which they hopefully do. All kind of stacking up again. Just going past Kyle Larson. Get Zane Smith there, Ross Chastain, who led the race when we got back to the green flag. He's dropped back as well. And he's peeling off. Chastain, first man on pit lane. I think he didn't. I think he might have stayed out and tried to make this race in one stop, which. Or can he make it? No, well, he could make it in one stop, I think, now. But well, maybe he's got a problem. That could also be why he's dropped back. We're up to 16th position. William Byron, the Daytona 500 champion of 2025, is here. But I think we'll see some more pit stops. By the way, we're all checking up. Yep. Well, as I said, we got about, well, it's a little earlier than I expected. I said about 8 to 10 laps to go. It's 12 to 10 laps to go when the pit stop window is starting. As we're up into 10th position. I mean, we could drop down now and take right side tires, a can of gas, and we're out. I think that's what we're going to do. Can of gas, right sides. Bring the car to Paul Wolf's crew. Going to pass McDowell. But gotta make it through these cars because we got the first stall. Blocking tires a bit, but that shouldn't be too bad. 2 tires, can of gas.
Go, 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 go. Hard,
And we're on our merry way.
Your road speed 45, 3,500 seconds.
10 laps to go. We are in 10th position, but there are some guys that come out of pit lane that stay out one more lap. Hocevar, Smith. Might be Ty Gibbs. I think the black car it is. That's some more positions. I think these are for position, these guys. I believe they are. And that's about 4 or 5 cars ahead. Yup. I think we're in the top 5. I think the 2 tires. There's been some guys. I think, you know, the 71 and Michael McDowell, he's come out with us. We're up to 4th position. John Hunter Nemechek running 3rd, just ahead. The white and green car. But McDowell, I know he's taken 2 tires because he's come in with me and he's got out with me and both of us taken 2 tires. Bowman took 2 tires. Tyler Reddick I've seen taken 4. So they're a little bit further back, but the tires don't wear out a lot. So I think as long as you got decent tire wear like I have, with 10 to go whenever the pit stop window's ended, and Nemechek's getting held up by Gregson. Thank you very much for that position. But I think if you have bad tire wear, you're going to need 4, but if you have good tire wear, right sides will do 10 laps. Up to third, but Nemechek won't let that go without a fight, and here he's coming. Car number 42, the Pine Barker Toyota to the inside, side by side. Coming to 7 to go. Got the nose out, we got the drive off the corner. And we're up to third. Alex Bowman. Also one of the guys took 2 tires. 1.5 seconds about ahead. Brad Keselowski actually leads the race. He's won here in 2014, I believe. Hasn't won in 2025. Has really had a bad season, I'd say. Overall, I think, especially the first 10, 15 races, those were horrible for him. It's good to see him leading. We're hunting him down. We got a bad fast car, I'll tell you that. 3.5 laps to go. Bowman, the defending race winner, he's won here in 2019, captured his first career win right on the back bumper of Brad Keselowski. But, you know, Keselowski's not going as fast as Bowman, and that's slowing Bowman up, and we've come in within a second of him. 3 to go. We can win this race. I want to see him go side by side. Because then they're slowing up, and just look at how good we're through the corner. I don't even have to brake. I just lift a little bit, chuck the car in. Done a little bit of practice. Because I knew I was going to make this a last to first challenge, so I wanted to have a good setup. And my god, is this setup good. It's getting tight. That's because we only have 2 tires, but we are right there. We are in striking distance. 2 to go, come on.
2 laps to go, 2 laps.
31 flat, my last lap there. Almost my fastest. We're just running them down right there. Bowman tries to look. Here we are, 3 wide, down the back straightaway at Chicagoland, coming to 2 laps to go. Joey Logano on his former teammate Brad Keselowski. We got the preferred inside line from 3rd to 1st. We've cleared him. Keselowski drops back. White flag is in the air. One more time around. Joey Logano leads Chicago. Alex Bowman won't let this go without a fight, though, I think. But I think he's used up his tires trying to catch Keselowski as he's dropping back. We just got half a straight and 2 sets of corners to go. And for the first time in his career, maybe, Joey Logano wins a race on pace. I'm going to take Chicagoland. And we predict the 2026 winner of this race will be Joey Logano, and that will probably punch his ticket into the playoffs and make him the champion of that season, because it's, as I said before, it's an even numbered year. He's won the title in 2018, 2022, and 2024, and wasn't a championship for in 2020. So get ready for a 4th Joey Logano championship, guys.
Got the full rig and then casket bending rig. Start picking that shit up. Caution, caution.
And Bubba Wallace doesn't want to see Joey Logano succeed head on. While we do our burnout. Fucking fantastic. Let's get the checkered flag and get out of here. And with that being said, top right of your screen are the top 10 standings. We won the race. Bowman, Keselowski, John Nemechek, Ty Gibbs, your top 5. Christopher Bell, Chase Briscoe, Eric Jones, Denny Hamlin, and Carson Hocevar. And that's your prediction for how this race will be in 2026. I'm definitely not going to be accurate with that, but maybe I am. Who knows? I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, subscribe. See you all next time for another one of these. or the Truck Series, or the F1 Series. Who knows? I don't know what I'm doing next. You know, I'll do videos however I feel like doing them. Have a good one. Goodbye.